Tune in and stay informed like never before.
The Today Show, only on Slick Television.
March 23rd, every year, a particular movement day where these movements are more or less, not that totally entirely, they don't believe in the existence of God, where the religious fanatics they call God Almighty, rather, them your own perception in different a little bits. They need a convincing evidence for sure say yes, there is a particular deity we worthy to be worshipped. These movements, they call them the atheism. Anybody with the part of these movements, they're atheist. So every year, March 23rd, 23 like I saw today, now the anniversary in the sense, now the Pulnado for sure say yes, now this day will be found or will be gets for experience such ideology within we. From we talk about the 5th, 6th century back to now. So these particular movements, then particular sets of people there, then come together, not so religion, rather their movements backed up with solid ideology, where they preach the message, say, will not say, will not believe in God, but to not get a convincing evidence for sure say yes, that God when I talk about, the way when I talk about him, it really they exist. I just want to welcome you to the Today Show after lunch with me, Mohammed Bake Kamara. And this afternoon, I want to go inside this them ideology here, the atheist them. What's in they believe in? What are the motive? What's the type of push? Waiting, then they still somehow contrary to religion. Religion don't offend them. We want to know, waiting, where are the people there, so to speak? How then they would win a society? Now, in particular, well, them say no to religion. But you, when they watch me right now, go and say, but now religion, but now different sets of religion. So waiting then they're about, waiting they want to change our society, waiting they try to achieve. But first, before ever we go into the discussion proper, let me take the quotes of the day today, where more or less they speak volume of exactly what they can talk about. And say, different perspectives shape our world. Understanding them brings us closer. Different perspective, different ideology, different school of thoughts, and they shape the world. In the sense, me and you born to a world where me and you not be ever get experience of until we born can meet a particular world. So from top the last stage, for more young baby, the society where we born to or born into, that society they strive for school for we grow, for we imbibe in that particular ideology where the society wants for spread. So, if me and you just say no more, now usai me tribe, what me tribe believe in, now you know me for go with, now you know me for understand. This quote that you say, not to say you're supposed to be. Rather, if you're born into a particular tribe, try for know back, understand that tribe, so that the more you understand this tribe, this religion, this belief, this ideology, they bring us closer. Just after the short break, we come into the discussion proper.
Are you a lady going through issues in a relationship? You dey chop breakfast, you dey see pepper, my sister, you don't know who to talk to. Well, welcome to Girls Talk. Here on Girls Talk, we discuss everything that has to do with ladies and their relationship. Also, we get for the play entertaining and exciting games them. Not forget the gist part. Of course, Time Maggie get for the take place now. Always watch Girls Talk right here on Slick TV, channel 37. Get 'em nice.
You don't tire for yeri boku talk with no substance or sweet talk with plenty lie inside. Then now, na the term for strip the headlines bare and tell the story just like it is. Brutally Frank goes where others won't, exposing the real stories behind the headlines.
We tackle issues of maximum importance to the growth of Sierra Leone, from politics to the economy, agriculture, education, health, and tourism.
By serving as your voice in asking the why, where, how, and when questions to the people them we responsible. This na Brutally Frank.
This is Brutally Frank.
Showing every Sunday at 7 p.m. on Slick TV, Channel 37, and streaming live on our Facebook page and official website.
Time na money, oh, time na money. Go find out. Time na money, oh, time na money. Go find out. Now sit down, say you the wait. Time na money. Go find out.
Hey, yo, listen, man, I go by the name of Cool J. I dey watch Channel 37, Slick TV. Like we get some nice, you know what time it is, man, Cool J.
Time na money, oh, time na money. Go find out. Time na money, oh, time na money. Go find out. Now sit down, say you the wait. Time na money. Go find out.
According to history, we make for understand say the atheism movement, so to speak, it be formerly originated as a philosophical alternative to atheism in ancient Greece and India between the 6th and 5th century BCE. So they focus now on materialism and skepticism before evolving into a formal, widespread viewpoint during the European Enlightenment and the 19th century's scientific advancement. So this, if you know, tighten the seatbelt, you will be carried away from all of these way we dey talk so. But let's understand, yeah. Let's understand this. Who side and pull am? Who side this begin? Who side the movements begin? You know, say if you can't force, if you not Timini or Mende or Limba, history they tell you say you come out from so side. Good. When a particular history we you used to, where Usai tribe come out. Now, in the same history, the atheism movements gets as in, then say back gets outside and come out, they get source. So this source they tell we say they come out from the ancient Greece and India. You understand? During the 6th and 5th century. Today. Which century they now? The 21st century they talk about so right now. So all of this, go on for this to be mindful. Right now, I know say you the religion fanatic, they try for hold tight and grasp yourself together for will get fluctuated mindsets. But with this, I want to introduce now the studios. I want to welcome the studios Patrick Henry and James Kanu. Where Patrick Henry, so to speak, they can't say we about this movement, and James Kanu, a universal man, and they take we through based on the perspective, ideologies, and different things where this conversation holds today. Good afternoon, gentlemen at the studios.
Good afternoon.
Yes.
Good afternoon, listeners and viewers.
Okay. James, welcome, sir. Patrick Henry, welcome.
Happy to be here.
Okay. We're glad for hosting you too. Today, on the 23rd of March, we clock the anniversary of a particular movement we then call atheism. Mm-hmm. The first question, you're an atheist?
Yes. And not only me, but every human alive is an atheist. Every believer is an atheist. It will surprise you for know this, but when you get a deeper thought about it, everybody is an atheist, not only me.
So you make, until you see the rest, you make So like, if everybody is an atheist, how people defend themselves into being a Christian, Muslim, some man a Rastafarian, because all are in a religion. So, tell me.
You find yourself into Christianity because where you were born, Christianity exists. Where you are born, Islam exists. If you were born in Cambodia, you wouldn't be a Christian. You wouldn't be a Muslim. If you were born in Nepal, you wouldn't be neither of those two religions. So you are a Muslim or a Christian because of, one, where you were born. Two, how you were brought up. Most times I hear people say, men are born Muslim. Or some go say, men are born Christian. Nobody is born a Muslim. Nobody is born a Christian. Every man is born a tabula rasa.
Come again? It's tabula rasa?
A tabula rasa.
What's that mean?
You can Google that. Which means everybody is born clean, pure.
Now, what's language and it's tabula rasa?
It's an English word.
Okay.
It means as clean as a slate, pure or white as a snow. But society bring us or introduce religion into us. But you come clean. So nobody not born a Muslim, nobody not born a Christian. You are introduced into it. And usa you find yourself, usa you day, Islam exists. Usa you day, Christianity exists. That's why you are either of these two religions.
So same way, so back somebody back not born as an atheist. Now the society back where in born from make him become an atheist, right?
I would say yes, because just being religious limits you. You are only permitted to work within the confines of what the religion provides for you. Okay? You will think beyond or outside of that. Society sees you like, this man is an outcast. He doesn't belong here. Because he's against our norms. We born meet him. And so we self-take him. Then I can ask simple questions. So if you've been born, everybody around you is rich, means you self-take rich. You say no. So if you be born, everybody be thief, you self for can thief. You say no. But that's what it's just as equal as what you tell me, say, because you're born with people that are Muslim or Christian, so you self are Muslim or Christian.
What's in the message of the atheist? What's the belief? What's the thrusts of atheism? What's in una believe in, or what's the idea about the movements?
Atheists don't believe in belief. We
don't believe in belief.
Yes. Our approach to life is to know. You believe because you don't know. You believe because you don't know. Let me ask you some questions now. You believe you are alive or you know you are alive?
So it's like
I'm asking you.
No, yes. So if it's like if I'm going to sit today, then you can be the presenter.
No, it's just a question.
Yes.
Just answer.
No, just go on because I want to.
No, I want to make you know the difference.
No, are they alive?
To believe,
yeah,
and to know.
Yeah, mean they alive.
You know or you believe?
Because first we don't die. No, they do them. You know, they get the features.
So you believe you are alive or you know you are alive?
I'm not saying they're alive.
You know. So you don't believe because you already know.
Well, at the experience life.
Because you don't believe, you know.
Okay.
You know, you don't believe. Why does God require our belief and not knowing Him? I want to know my God. I don't want to believe in a God. Is it wrong to know my God?
Well, if you want to know a God, why the atheism movements no get a particular way where it help you follow know your God? Because religion, there comes the contrary view of religion. Religion now, according to the belief of the atheist, well, according to waiting, I don't use belief because I don't get belief, but according to the concept of atheism, una no believe, you understand? Now no una want for know something. But Christianity, Islam, from both books where the Muslim and the Christian they follow, teach them how they for know their God. You understand? So the movements now supposed to get a particular scripture, a particular book or reference point where for teach them now how for know God.
If God could write a book of how to know him, then God is partial. Because as we dey here, there are people who don't always born, they don't one day go to school for read and write. So you need for read first for know about your God. So people will not read or will not one day go to school can never know about God.
And make we go to school, they teach them.
Nothing is exact.
Okay.
Nothing is exact.
You never find time for go through the scriptures, both Quran and Bible? You never find time go through?
Not really the Quran.
Okay.
But I was Christian.
Okay.
So going through the Bible for the most time of my life, I really decided for be curious.
Okay.
And this extreme curiosity is what got me into this movement of atheism. Because religion tells you not to question things of God. Don't question God. But what makes you different as a human from the animal is your intellect.
Okay.
Everything we do as humans, yeah, the animals do it too. But what makes you different from them is how you think, how you reason. So if me being a man, I can reason, and I get questions about a belief system, and I say, no, this is not right, or this is not logically reasonable. Oh, society sees you, you don't for question God not sin. In fact, when you want to talk with people, they don't even go your way. I can smile.
You know, feel any extreme because you mentioned them. You know, feel any extreme curiosity bring you into this because me, you know, say the more you look into something, the less you see, or so much of knowing something will lead you to another something. You know, feel say not too much of who you want to know things lead you to this. Who say you find yourself so?
The world is more advanced because people are more curious to know about things and develop on them. You defy plane now in comfort because at the beginning of it, people were curious to know about how to move a plane, how to move an object from the ground to the sky without nothing or hold on.
I will come to you shortly. Patrick Henry, I will come to you. James, don't you read the submission with Patrick Donkey? You get any counter review?
Thank you first of all for having me. It's quite an enlightening conversation, and I don't listen to so many of within me, but I don't say what any. You know, it make some points where I agree with. First of all, we are not born into religion. We are not born into. You understand? That fact should be established. But also, even if we are not born into religion, whether you're Christian or Muslim, we are born into society. And society get a lot of influence in our life. Society, they shape who that we be. That's why we have a community. We're not just come by ourselves. We were conceived by two people. And that period of consummation, for don't alone tell you say there's a supernatural being behind that process. You understand? So first of all, for me, I believe there's an existing being, a supreme being, somewhere there, where they be in creation itself, where they be in everything they do.
You take example to the process where bring man into existence.
Yes.
You talk about this one way man and woman they meet up.
Yes.
But science now they teach you say if you this opposite sex in your particular fluid, liquid, the spermatozoa, we meet up to the opposite sex in you, they form picking up. So science will explain all that. So how will religion connect to that?
Okay, so if you go back to the crux, I'll go take it from the Christian and go becoming a Christian.
Okay.
You understand? Bible speaks, he say when God created the heavens and the earth, he created Adam and Eve, and he asked them for multiply. You understand? So by natural default, God give them the task for be fruitful and multiply, for replenish the earth. You understand? So whether it's science now, they prove something else, now because of the knowledge of God impacts in them. And the impact of that knowledge come way, obviously, that it's the forbidden fruits in the Garden of Eden. That's another story yet as well.
Okay.
I not come for can preach Bible.
Okay.
So all of this, God give we the earth for let we take control over it. He give we dominion over the earth. He give we the powers. We make my brothers sit down here conveniently, you understand? They talk about ideology. But I want briefly just look at what lead to a movement called atheism, because we need to get the crux on why.
Sure, yeah.
We started with the BC stuff, how it started in the ancient Greece.
Before Christ.
In Greek and stuff. So in middle age, because of the search of wisdom, before now people wanted to explore. The opportunities they will get now, you understand, not been there before. Now we have science, we have technology, people don't be getter. People always wanted to seek wisdom. And for seek wisdom, you get able to think critically. You get to think beyond, say there is a being. You get to think, say, before creation, this world be done in existence. So you get a lot of things. You get what you call the Big Bang Theory. And so you say about 13 billion years ago, that Big Bang Theory happened, cause for let this world be formed. That's the belief of certain people, or certain atheists. You understand? But move past that. You come to modern period. You get people like Karl Marx. We tell you, say religion is that the opium of the people.
Okay.
Then you get Friedrich Nietzsche, now a philosopher. He said, of course, in an atheist, he said God is dead. He said, meaning religion don't lose influence. All of this happened because of waiting with the happen period and day. We see how the state and the religion, especially Christianity and Islam, but they use the power we then get for subjugate others into slavery, for subjugate others into things that way in the eyes of people where they think not being good.
You make a remember the transatlantic slave trade.
Thank you. For 400 and something years, people were taken from Africa, mostly West Africa. And this trade was led by religious figures.
Exactly. We will talk about the traders from Portugal and all.
Thank you. So this don't want people like, if these people say they believe in a supernatural being, where they preach fairness, this kind of things don't happen. So for me, one person in particular, I don't have issues with people who believe in what they believe.
Okay.
You understand? But the fact is, and still remains, that there is a supernatural being, whether you like it or not. Because all of this what they see so, not for happen. If somebody will get supernatural power, not be they beyond this.
I want to look at this, James. Not just come back to waiting as a mortal man. We don't make, because people that we will believe, we they follow a particular religion, say God they create, mortal man they make. So per science, per AI way, mortal man don't make. Now wait till Guillaume in the give you back, you understand?
Sure.
So they think say me and you no go ever think without we need think about something where God Almighty freed we with. So which means say, although in give me the free will for let we do certain things, but at the meaning they think say we get a particular limit in terms of thoughts, in terms of thinking, in terms of creativity. We not go ever think, we not go ever create, waiting permit we for create. But I want just come to I want come to Henry on this.
Yeah, before I go to Henry, I want to challenge you on that. Say God give you everything.
That they say.
He give you everything. So we are not limited.
Yeah, so we need think outside from what he don't feed you with. Within the limits. Now, I just think within limits, waiting give you. Now, limits they.
But God, you are a very religious person. God tell we say so don't forget lost, but will they get lost? No. So will they think beyond what God give you?
So let's make him tell you that one day because of say it make me already weak because he talk about Bible and Quran. It make me already weak. I don't know if you don't understand.
I understand the point.
Good. So in as much as it don't already tell we say make you already weak, so in no usa will get for go. So now make me and you, we ask him every Sunday, church,
for mercy.
pharmacy, every 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, or 6 o'clock in the morning, for the Muslims, they ask her for forgiveness. Henry, let come to you this area. So, first off, this una, man will say you, when you attack, this ideology of atheism, you don't hear it from James's submission, from the birth, the process of birth, where the born picking, whatever. You don't mention God inside the God intervention. I believe that Kumbrana Hospital safe. When they watch this program now, they imagine say, oh, this puts to bed. Me self say no God in the intervention. So all of these, the movements, waiting on a makeup of all of this, we don't talk about. So the Big Bang Theory, because the Big Bang Theory in now waiting science explain. But if you check the Quran, and they tell you and they explain to you before science they can confirm or before science they can support, but not say confirm. So all of this, within the atheism movement, make up of all of this.
Okay, now, some time ago back, 3 years back,
Okay.
there was a report we come on from, actually don't forget the country, whether Seychelles or I don't know, I actually don't forget the country, where the Minister of Health, the Minister of Health come on TV. They say it is impossible for a woman to die while giving birth in their country. It is impossible for a woman to die while giving birth.
Okay.
Which means, God or no God?
Woman for put to bed safe.
Safe.
Okay.
I don't want to go really too deep because people are more religious, people will get small, you know.
Yeah, based on the society all day.
Yes. But there are many things wrong with both the Bible and the Quran. We reveal these things. Are there a lot of groups then? As I talk to you now, we make arrangements for joining the Kenyan Atheist Society.
Okay.
We are really moving.
Unabokuna salon?
Yeah, we operate a WhatsApp group for now. People are, many free thinkers are there, but the society, they hold them locked.
So which means they exist on a ground. They can't get on a ground system.
Now, so every religion will begin to exist.
So on a religion?
No, I'm just saying. It's a movement. We are not religious. Now,
James.
Back to James. You mentioned a lot of things where are they on the contrary, according to reasoning. James mentioned Adam and Eve story and all. Who can prove that there was ever two people called Adam and Eve?
Who can prove that?
That's biblical. That's within
religion teach we.
Religion teach we.
Okay. So if religion teach you now, say born yourself, you will born yourself.
But religion no they teach that.
It's a question, sir.
Okay, so James, right?
If religion asks you now, say born yourself, you will born yourself.
If religion dictates for me for born myself, then there's every evidence. I'm sure way for don't lead to that. But that should not be the focus now. Yeah, the focus is let's see. I know this is between science and religion itself.
Science exists because there are many doubts in religion.
So which means on a stronghold, the atheism movement is on a stronghold.
It's based on science. It's based on science.
So
from that you get the Big Bang theory. From there you get all the reasonings will happen. Because one day, they know the atheism community don't want, like we person they seek for wisdom. They want perfection. These are people who want perfection. These are people who want 100% evidence-based something.
So they want live in that concept say there is no perfection in humanity.
Yes. So they want things to happen 100%. So the concept started They say before the existence, before the God created the world, something had happened. The God of God just come and say, you understand? Something had happened. They make you talk about the Big Bang theory and how we come about, say the clash take place, and you understand? That's how we got here.
Okay, so let's maybe tweak this to the creation story.
Okay.
Right? Let's just maybe tweak this to
Well, I'll just be brief because time no dey.
Okay. Now, according to the Bible.
Okay.
According to the Bible.
We once believe in.
Yes. You say, God said, let there be light. And there was light. But why is light necessary? Because there was already darkness. Was God living in darkness? Who created darkness? Because nowhere in the Bible says God created darkness. But the darkness was there before the light.
So the Bible
Who created darkness?
So based on what you understand, we comprehend better. Because I understand, say people in the we I don't know how to call them. We study Bible better one. You understand?
The religious scholars.
Thank you. We study the Bible. You understand? Bible studies and they way deep. You
So
understand?
they talk about darkness. The world was without form and void. There was nothing like darkness. There was nothing like darkness. The world was without form and void.
Let's make you say
You don't ever
darkness.
read any version of the Bible or any verse in the Bible where say let there be light and there was light?
Of course, the
So
creation story.
How you tweak this differently?
So there. I don't want to go into religious arguments. Yes.
So,
but that's why we
so Henry,
Yes.
Henry, how you don't brief me how society they perceive you in particular. Let's start from family. How the society they perceive you, how you they live as in with this such movements, with this such ideology, how you see things, how you see me, how you see buildings, how you see the society. Whose lens we get right now?
Okay. So we believe in humanity, serving humanity. I no need for read the Bible or a Quran for tell me for be good to you or for do bad to you. I know I not for do bad to you. Okay? What's not for meet me, I know they even pray not meet you.
Okay, hold on aside. You know you say you know for do bad to me. Yeah? Who say gets the atheism and they talk the you I mean now, not so you Henry, the atheism, the atheist ideology.
Well,
so now
everything
if you not to religion, like religion teach we say not do bad to a company, especially what you normally do to not do to a company. Now the atheist or the atheism movement set back according to what you say. So why is it that now good for good? Why good for be good? Who that tag I'm good? How it for be good to a company? You understand it? Who sound again ideology? Why when I not get ideology way contrary to waiting? I don't know. You don't understand what I mean? Like, why is it you suppose say James for do good to her?
The state of consciousness, who say you able for differentiate between good and evil? Who say the born and form?
In between.
Because there is something for them inform you. Like we as Christians get the Bible,
bad.
Or the Muslims get the Quran. There should be a state of consciousness.
So
something will inform you.
Who's on derive am? You understand? And not just one left this conversation between you and James. I will the moderate now. But in as much as I get contrary.
If you ask me that question, then I'll go back to you and ask you. What actually was there before Adam and Eve committed the first sin and God cursed them? Was there ever no difference from good and bad before they committed the sin? Was there any good? Was there any bad?
So there comes the punishment.
Did they know eating the fruit is good or eating the fruit is bad? Did they know that?
So, but they already according to the story, they already don't want them say that they eat all fruits from around there, but not go yonder.
So what is the difference from warning and totally remove the thing?
So, let me just get to this point. Let understand yourself, yeah? You get your picking. I believe same year you go to school, right? From class 1 to... We be need test in a class. The teacher don't teach you. We don't answer questions. Why they count test?
Test come from distrust. The teacher not trust you. That's why they test you.
You sure?
Yeah. He want for proof, say what he teach you, you understand. So he didn't trust you in the first place. Until you pass the test, then he now trusts you.
So what if you don't look at Awidi, but what if you come with some back the other way, say, well, for and mix different ideas them together, put us in one, let's see if you really don't understand. Now, is it that trust or for confirm, say, yes, I don't understand something?
It still comes to distrust. If you need for confirm, it means you're not
Why
trust
you
first.
decide to use distrust in terms of accepting, say,
Now,
well,
answer to the question what you ask me. If you need for confirm, it means you don't even trust. If your boss send you to person, and you therefore call the person back for confirmation each day, you know he will trust you.
so if you want to follow up, if you want to follow up,
Follow up means what?
no, for that confirm, not to
Confirmation means what?
Not to all confirmation. I just say not all confirmation are distrust. No, you said go attest to that.
Okay, so let's put it this way. God, in Jeremiah, God says, I formed thee in thy mother's womb, I knew thee, everything that will happen to you, I already know. All right? If God already don't know everything that will happen for me from the day we were born to the day you did die, what's the point of him testing you when you already know the result of the test?
I believe if you don't make up a very good pastor or imam than an atheist, but never mind. So in this question they ask, yeah, it boils back to waiting with the discussion, but no, not just labor on this. So I be they ask how society they perceive you now, or how you they react to society.
Okay, so that is really harsh, not only for me, but for the few of us wading into this. And we are mindful enough for come public and say, no, I made an apostasy. An apostasy means to decline from being religious. Okay? I can laugh people. Some people where they give me lift, no, they give me lift again. And say, they don't know, can put me in the motor car, they can't get accident. I laugh. I say, well, if you trust you God, if you don't worship you God, and then somebody, they will not believe in you God. Let God get with you for your sake. Let not damage you for mistake. If God for making you accidents for mistake, then you know your trust is feeble. Secondly, all the cars we they talk about, so the Toyota, the Benz, the Nissan, their countries will not believe in your God. But they make the car so comfortable for you, even when you get accident, there is airbag where they save you from being damaged. But you believe in God.
So,
I'm coming.
so
I'm coming.
yes.
I'm coming. You believe in God. Even when you get accident, these people who don't trust in your God, who don't worship your God, who don't believe in your God, they prepare things where you use your own money to buy. And when you buy those things, you need comfort. Now, those people they give you the utmost comfort, but they don't believe in your God. And then you get accident and you survive it. Then you say, thank God, thank you. The people will make the car, will make you survive. You not tell them thank you.
But God never says now only for they believe in and they make provisions for you. They tell you say believe in and you embark on hard work.
Why does God require belief?
For believing and because
Why? Okay, when you believe in God, what does God do with your belief? When you believe in God, what can God do with your belief?
Wait till I believe if you die, who side they go? Wait till you believe in that. Wait till you know say, or who side know say if you die, who side they go? Wait till who side know say they go, we die.
I not be no sad day before there. Somebody go after you say, before you were born, you were in heaven. If I was in heaven and God bring me here, then God just wants me for can punish and sin and pray back to Him. I think God just defend relevance.
So since una into extreme curiosity, why do you try for research and know who side you get for go?
So how will you research to tell me who you get for go?
Religion already tell me. So you now know who side you go.
Religion tell you.
Yes.
Religion we don't go there first.
But religion tell me from
It
what I
tell you.
believe.
Wait. Religion tell
So you now for tell me who side you go now.
prove what your religion tell
I
you.
don't need for proof because I don't already know. So who side
You don't already know.
Yes.
So when you die now, side you go.
Religion don't tell me. You said
No, who say you die? When you die,
test.
no, who say you die? Who say you they go? Your religion don't tell you. You already know. So when you die now, who say you they go?
So generally, una not
No,
the atheism.
when you die now,
the atheism.
master, when you die now, who say you they go?
No, me no, as I say.
So where you they go?
So no, we get Muslims,
So tell me who say you they
we
go.
get Muslims, we get Christians, and both books then they're available.
Are you
understand?
more? Are you more Are you more sinless than the goats, the cow, or the sheep? If the cow die, whose side they go? If a goat die now, whose side they go? Is goat the sin pass you, or cow the sin pass you? Do they believe in any?
So you back not believe?
Do they have any religion?
So you back not believe?
Do they have any religion?
So you back
They
not
don't.
believe?
So what makes you think you could go heaven and the cow they go hell?
James, I come to you. James,
Quite interesting.
James, we don't hear it from the submission of Patrick Henry. It gets a lot of things we don't claim at, particularly from belief, no belief, religion, no religion, and all. Holistically, tell we what you understand as in religion and atheism movement.
Okay.
How
so
then two bodies there, or then two parties there, I mean, they blend for love gets a peaceful world for humanity.
all right. So first of all, I want to commend Henry for the courage. You understand?
It's really a courage.
Yeah, and it's sad that, as you say, people will use for gear lifts before now, not the game. You don't have to share the same faith with somebody for you help
Yeah,
them.
you don't have to share the
That
same
that
faith,
don't
yeah.
show say their own form of belief gets
Or
question mark.
worshiping, yeah.
It gets question mark, and that leads me to, I will just give a synopsis of what thing exactly this day, the World Atheist Day means.
Okay.
So this day not to like now the way them for come out openly for reject religion or reject God. It's just a day for raise awareness. You understand? And also for recognize freedom of thought. Because what in the brother they do so now, from my own perspective, not from him, from your perspective, now the enlightenment we God give him, you understand? Now they use for seek for more knowledge.
Don't make like Henry Jamio because you don't believe in God.
And the enlightenment we God give him, you understand? Now they use for seek more knowledge. And curiosity, like you mentioned, curiosity and lead to such kind of thing. I mean, a person will like for seek wisdom. I like for make advancement. I have my own opinion about religion itself. You understand?
Okay.
I have my own opinion about religion itself. But like I said, this is not just a day for raise awareness. We have people who don't believe there's an existing supreme being way they beyond the creation of the world. They have their own. They don't get any belief according to them. They don't believe in anything. They don't believe in any deity. They just believe or live amicably with everyone. Understand? They know the odds people. Not to say that people will because they don't believe God, they kill or they do bad. No, you understand? But also you get this thing with faith and doubt. You understand? And enemies and partners. Like I say, throughout history, questions about with faith don't be tested. And I will tell you from a Christian perspective, the church now one of the institutions where don't go through very difficult periods, very difficult times, where people were scholars in religion, in Christianity in particular, don't challenge the institution itself. So like I said, this is not born out of any now because of the way and how religion will evolve over time, make people form their opinion about certain things.
What do you mean by people that with the head church don't challenge?
Fine. So if you go, if you I don't know if you ever heard about Martin Luther.
Yes.
Not the Martin Luther King Jr. way there in America.
Okay.
There's a Martin Luther who start the Reformation movement
Okay.
in Europe, where his stand was against the church, against the Roman Catholic Church.
Okay.
Now be part of the church, but he find out say the church they use religion for exploit the state.
Okay.
And for exploit the poor people. So he formed a movement what they call the Reformation movement. And they move out from the Catholic Church.
Okay.
So these are all thoughts and ideologies that people don't develop over time because of the way people don't overuse or misuse power in the church itself or religion itself. And make you find out we get so many sects. In fact, in Islam, we get so many sects. You get the Shias, you get the Sunnis, you get the Ahmadis. And because of difference in ideology, difference in the way people handle the religion. Now from all of this, we born in Christianity. You get the Reformation movement. You get the Anglican.
Yes.
You get the Methodist. You get the Catholic. Of course, the Catholic. Well, the Catholic means universal church. So there's no church named Catholic. The Catholic means universal church.
Okay.
But we get the Roman Catholic.
Okay.
We na Rome.
Okay.
We is headed by the pontiffate. We not the Pope. You understand? So religion itself is fragmented. Now because of that fragmented, some of these ideas don't boil. And for me, from an African perspective, you also get Pan-Africanists. We have people who believe in deity. We have people who believe, say, before now God we don't give we things they will go now share and call. It's not like we don't believe in the supreme being. We believe in God, but we have those small gods. We have small demigods who they able to talk to directly. Then they talk to the bigger gods. Understand? You have that in every you go to the Hindus, you go to the Buddhists, they get their own beliefs. You get. So for me, I just think the bulkiness of all of this conversation is maybe they don't believe in God. They don't believe in the existence of a God. But that don't mean say they are more evil.
So now that comes a
they are more evil
because people the way we may believe in religion, you understand? They take and say anybody will behave like that kind way they in human form. Will they take and say this?
Yes, every religion. So every religion. For me as a Christian, the Bible tells me say do not equally yoke with unbeliever. So anybody not a Christian, for me, I don't consider you for be an unbeliever. Then my brother can classify that for be an atheist because you don't believe in my God. It's the same thing as him. It's the same thing as possible in a Muslim. Muslim they see me Christian as kafri.
As say everybody an atheist. That's what you open in conversation with.
I don't necessarily agree to that. Because if you go for be an atheist, you don't believe there is an existing supernatural being we create the earth. You understand? Whilst me and you, we share one thing in common. That's the difference between us
and them.
I'll come quickly. You understand? So the difference is we believe there's a supernatural being. We believe there's something. They don't believe in that. They don't believe in deity. For instance, me, I'm a Pan-Africanist. You understand? Me, I'll say this proudly. I'm a Pan-Africanist. I believe in Kanu Masala. You understand? I believe in Gewo. You understand? There are those small deities where.
No, mind you, Gewo Kanu Masala, na different language where they use for call the supreme God.
No, that's not the case. That's not the case. So if you read African religion, it tells you say, for instance, Kanu Masala. Now, there's a being we come down, just like how they said Jesus Christ, when in Kanu Masala, not like the Jesus Christ of itself.
So they said the Timini then Ku Masaba.
Now fusion. So they don't fuse. That's what you want to way religion do to us in Africa. Follow become Christian and Muslims. You know what they do? Then fuse we own practices where they come to people they practice into the Christianity and into Islam. But if you read history, if you read the African religion itself, the meaning of Kanu, for instance, Mina Aflimba, of Kanu Masala, na deity way come down, it has its own explanation, it has its own story, not so like that the God way me and you they serve in the Christian or in the Muslim way.
Okay.
That's another key thing. The fusion of Islam and African practice is great. The fusion between Christianity and African practice is great. So, like you said, that the Kuma Saba way they say, now the God is up. Go and do your research. That's not the story.
But that's not the belief.
That is what
because
we've been told.
If you meet that,
that's we don't tell. The Kuma Saba na deity where people the Kuma Saba na deity where people be don't go sit down and worship before Christianity and Islam come to Africa or Salon in particular.
So you get for force me for that corner temne mami for then can studio then can show me how they call the Almighty God. We Muslims they call Allah. We Christians they call Jehovah, right?
Yes.
So we get for corner.
I'll challenge you that if you read pure African history, they tell you say there's a whole story behind those names. Not to link. Not just that when scholars then bring these religions to Africa, because of the stiffness of the Africans. They accept certain things the way we be the practice, where people be the practice in the African religion, and accept them in the Christian way or in the Islamic way. for let we able to accept Christianity and Islam. That is a fact.
James, imagine the world without religion.
There will be more peace than it is now.
Okay,
the world without religion. The world without religion. 90% of the world war there will not ever be fought. Exists.
James, I can't see
you. Of religion.
Okay. Oh, you don't answer that. Yes, James. James now.
So for me, I believe the word religion itself, for me, personally, is the problem. That's word religion. And like you say, religion don't cause a lot of atrocities. The word religion, single-handedly religion, don't cause a lot of mayhem. Like you say, you look at the World War I, World War II, all these wars were fought based on religious background. Even the current war between Israel and America, you might think it's economical, but there's some fraction of religion at play.
Okay, it's like because time did already done, and anyway, just in connection, I want to give next source to waiting James they say. James, please, because we're not getting enough time again. Waiting James they say so, we don't see certain sets of people them in the Arab world, you understand it? They get certain way they dress. If they hold back, they go set aside. People they're afraid. Is that not so? So you want to support that notion, say yes, religion they cause as a result of religion make the world this so? According to which
I wonder why most people can always be afraid of free thinkers, because atheists mostly we are free thinkers. We call also free thinkers. I wonder why most people can always be afraid of free thinkers. Now, I want you are a news person, all right? Tell me in your whole life, from where you ever hear the bombing, suicide bombing, wherever in this world, Nigeria, US, wherever, who say don't ever hear they say person go tie bomb by himself because this person is an atheist and not believe in God.
But
or the person will go do an atheist.
But you know we'll talk saying an atheist.
No, wait.
I just say.
Wait. The news have it.
Is it possible for them to be Christian though still get the atheist ideology, or Muslim get the atheist ideology? Is it possible?
It is possible, because you have according to the African, you have to belong.
I want to disagree.
You can no, I'm coming.
No, you cannot be Muslim and Christian and be atheist.
So
because we talk about belief. Because we talk about belief.
They call them blended. They call them blended.
No, we talk about belief. We talk about belief.
Yes.
If you believe in a supreme being, then you're not an
atheist. So, but you don't make contrary view.
But then let's learn.
Anyways, the time don't run.
Yes. But anyways.
So talking about, well, I just say something. Talking about Christians, they say they get the Almighty God.
Yes.
And then go to the Supreme God.
Yes. So they call Jehovah.
The same for Islam. Islam themselves saying that
Allah.
and get the Almighty God. All right. Critical thinking. There are more than 4,000 gods the world over.
Yes, we are spelled small g.
Does God know the difference between big G and small g?
Now we differentiate for long understand
that
we
so
talk
you,
to.
not to God. Don't talk for God. Now. Now, if you say you God are the most powerful God, are the most high God, are the merciful God, so does the Muslim also. You must have taken your time to observe all other 3,999 gods for proof that you are the best. You take that time for no say you God are the most high God.
Well, no, I must see myself. I guess.
So how will you prove that your God is the most high God? Others may they survive without your God, with their God, before you.
Same way so back the atheists, they don't get that time they for go read all the religion them.
How will you know that?
When I get that time there?
If you know they read, how we think so we get this might for cancer things we
No, we tell me some read them 3,000, some 100 or more than our religion.
So how we know if
I just say.
No, just how we know.
I just think freely.
I
just think freely.
We not just they say. We they give figures.
Okay.
Accurately.
Okay.
We not just they say. So how?
So I get school?
You don't need a school. You just need your third eye.
Wow. Anyways, we want to wrap up the show. Thank you very much, Patrick Henry. You don't take me through a rigorous session we they speak volume of how wonderful God did for creates different people them, where they get different perspective on certain things. I go use that word, how wonderful God did. And special take they go to James Kanu, self back as well, where more or less they try for get the stance of religion and make let people them out there, let them also aware say yes. Then can set of people are they rather Christianity they we in a Christian, of course. Islam they exist back we in believe say Islam a religion back as well. But in as much as all of that one day still go simultaneously and believe in what he believe in. One for Jim particular something.
So far we are calling on any interested persons.
Una want souls them. Una want souls them.
We know they call them souls.
They not need salvation.
Okay, because at colleges, they say this person a philosopher, he does this and he says he don't. So we are calling on huge people we think say they are free thinkers. They want for say something about society, they hold them back, or family, or the religion. Just come along. It's better here than there.
We get certain question about time not permit you. Thank you very much, gentlemen. But before we left for now, don't forget, of course, today na World Atheist Day, March 23rd. Every year they celebrate. If you're interested, well, at the discussion there is so. I don't know if I can tell you say can join them or can join the religion side. I don't know, but don't hear the conversation. You make your choice. Let me not forget, Eid Mubarak first to you. On Friday, the Muslims then be observe the Eid prayer, where the president serve as in a fountain of honor, and then the Papa, the first gentleman of the country, as the first gentleman. And more or less, they serve, they ready for serve all the kingdom. Even to the atheists, them, they serve them all. The Christians, the Muslims, them. The Rastafarian, they serve back as well. So we see H.E., Julius Maada Bio, na field, go pray, go join the Muslims, them, for pray together. Even jokingly, he mentioned, say, the fast don't done for the Muslims, them. But if any Muslim feel like for join the Christian back by the Lenten season, anyways, as I say jokingly. So inside that statement, that brief statement, about 9 minutes or so, he mentioned key things them where are of public interest. People will be so particular about such statements when he say. Number one, he mentioned, and besides the term where people will be saying go strand in Dubai. Well, according to him, the war go meet and day. So the war go meet and day, of course, they be recognize him as old soldier. So they say, Pa, you know, in request, I know just can't go so no more. I'd like to do that for us for 2-3 days or so. So they say, Pa, we ready? Will they pull you from Yaso as a soldier? Will we be? So of course, during the time they flights and no flights, nobody move. But as president of the Republic of Sierra Leone and an old soldier, the military might. Everything be there, the sham, the frame, everything there. So the order of flights, private flights, we bring her back home. During that period, the president asserts. So waiting the area, either from social media now, from grapevine now, say people them, be they say, be they wish for in left day. Just imagine. So in just referencing statements, so the preaching, the topic of discussion of the Imam, where the Imam say, let you neighbor aside, you let yourself. So all of them one day, if they talk say bring the area of how in they work on the body. The president say they work on the body, but people then say that cancer get. So they bring kind of negativity, the way people decide. So the question was for ask now that the party, all the rumors and they. So why the panel give me what it's concerning this fear where they go up and all. Anyways, one for Lefuna. With the Pine statement, just 2 minutes video, low from the Pine himself, wait and he say, and you said they go back on YouTube, Facebook or so, TikTok, where you go get the full version of that video. So till we meet again tomorrow, I'm Mohammed Bakr Kamara, and thank you for we stay with me to the Today Show after lunch. Tata.
Because you really know the way they say, I don't strand. Yes, then they pray God. And it's outside they put me body down. They say, that then a cancer you don't get. Inshallah, God no go give me cancer. God go make, God, I go only go back to God the time when he called me. And nobody, now this world, not for determine that. Now when he want, he call me, then I will answer that prayer because I don't get that power from faith. So we they pray for bad things and for yourself. Any bad thing we pray for positive, they come back to you. I make and the bless you and at the time when I thank you, the father then, the imam then, and the good people in this country when they continue to pray for leader. Because this is how it's not to be sense they make a leader properly. Now God get for guide me. And that guide where they guide me, then they make a do good or bad. If you pray for me for make be a bad leader, now you they suffer. Done. So I want to say thank you to una all. When we don't keep the fast, we the Christian, they will still continue when I don't let people.